is part of the Tell Us Another One project, which is a creative writing project that happens across Greater Manchester, and we have people do creative writing, so that could be spoken words, poetry, short stories, MCing, anything of interest, and then we get artists to help them develop their work, and one, either get it published in a book or online, or two, maybe a performance, or three, just like today, where they get together in a group and share it.
I've been running a songwriting workshop with a group of about 7 or 8 people. It's been a collaborative kind of piece, so that it's not individual songs, it's one song done by a whole group of people. It's been a massive leap of faith for all of them. Some of them are musicians, some of them aren't. Most of them are poets, but they've never kind of worked with music and words before.
Been writing some lyrics together, got a group together and put our individual thoughts from each person, and we come up with a song.
I was lucky enough to be running or co-running a poetry workshop with Shamshad Khan. So we were in this very seating area that we are now. We had a wonderful bunch of diverse individuals, and we took the theme of independence. We spoke about it a little bit, everyone shared about themselves, we did some breathing as well, and then there was just an amazing 20 minutes of writing. It was magical.
It was exciting just to see the different people who were brought together in that workshop, and for me to work with Chris, which was the first time we've worked in this capacity together. And then today I've come really more as an attendee to listen to the publishing information and about community development, which is one of my passions. And I've again been just really inspired by the people who are working in this field and the difference they're making.
It's been really good. I've not been to anything like this before, but it's been really good. Obviously, everyone coming together. There's been some great panelists as well, kind of hearing about everyone and their own projects. So it's been really good. It's been really enjoyable. So I definitely recommend it for people looking for events to go to. I think it's been really good just to see how people interact with their community in terms of writing. That's maybe something that we don't get to see being on the other side of publishing. You don't really get to hear about kind of the outreach project and the way people are trying to integrate writing or just kind of creative arts into the community. So it's been quite enlightening in that respect, and that's something that I'll definitely take away with me, I think.
So we've tried to make the day and evening a culmination of different things that involves creative writing. There's going to be an evening performance, so we've got a poetry slam. Roger Robinson's up from Nottingham to do a performance. He's a Trinidadian dub poet.
It seemed like everyone was frustrated. Everyone seemed to be protesting about one thing or the other. But one thing I do know is that nobody knew what to do next.
And then we have Family Ranks, who are a Manchester act, and they have a strong lyrical content, that's why we invited them, and they do electronic soul hip hop music.
I've learnt some new things about the publishing and the new avenues for publishing, but I think a lot of it's been the networking, which I think nourishes me as somebody who's a practitioner and supports me, so I think it's really, really valuable for that.
The day generally has been gorgeous and the atmosphere is fantastic. You can tell with the group that I was working with that they're incredibly creative.
It's been really interesting how people did come up with different ideas and we're all participating.
You're not just learning yourself, you're learning as a group.
You know, it was just great to be amongst poetry and flash fiction and zine writing, and there was also some recording going on, so all forms of literature coming together really.
I really thought it was very interesting hearing everybody at the end and all that, you know, so that I feel like as though I only went to one workshop, I had a little nosy into everybody's, because when I come I'd like to go to them all.
I realise that what I'm doing is very much needed, that it fits a model that other people who are doing very successfully in the work that they're doing to support writers, to bring communities together. I think we share that experience and we believe in it passionately, that it's the way to make a difference and to give people resilience and to give them a voice.
And I've worked with Cartwheel doing various projects. They're always at the heart of the community, and that's where art should be.